in this video, I'm going to talk about Kanban and Scrum. It's about choosing the best agile project management framework. So what is the agile methodology? Agile methodology is a software development methodology that aims to continue deliver a working software project through rapid iteration. An agile framework for software development, such as Kanban, Scrum, or Extreme Programming, form the basis of the common software development process, such as DevOps. And in this video, I'm just going to talk about Scrum and Kanban. Then there are, as you can see, there are 8 phases in the project development: requirement definition, planning, design, implementation, testing, release, and maintenance. Further, each phase can be repeated as needed to complete this task. So, what is the Scrum? Scrum is one such development process that you can use to see your team working efficiently. It's an iterative and incremental software development process, commonly used for agile software development. Scrum includes a process skeleton of the sets of practice and predefined rules. The key rules in Scrum, including the Scrum Master, is similar to the project manager, which is responsible for the maintaining the process and tasks. The product owner representing the interest owner, and the development team comprised all developers. All the Scrum was developed by managing software development project. It can also used to run software maintenance teams or as a plan management method. So, what is a Kanban? Approach software development process management that ensure continuous software iteration and does not overload your development team. And as you can see in this picture, that's the Kanban look like. And the team will start with the backlog until the all task complete. As you can see, they stick on all tasks on this Kanban, and it's clear and easy to catch for everybody. Let's Kanban do to finish a project. So what is the difference between Scrum and Kanban? As we can see in this table, Scrum has teams and some lead roles, for example, Scrum Master. And they are required time iteration, and they do have the daily Scrum meeting to make sure continue work on requirements and reduce idle time of the team members. For the task has assigned by owner, and for the modification and changes determined and implemented between sprint and based on retroactive renew. But for Kanban, isn't required as a Scrum. So it seems like Kanban is more flexible. Like for example, the change can be made by any point in time. Scrum and Kanban, they are agile frameworks, have a point where the effectiveness depends on the conversation of the team and the product or server to be delivered and the requirement or scope of the project and the organizational culture. I would say it will be something wrong, and maybe it will be stuck at some point when you use like Scrum, because especially with some new teams. But for some teams like they get familiar with the Scrum, it will be um, very useful. And for for the new team, I would say um, don't go Scrum at first. Maybe you should go to Kanban at first, because Kanban can be used by a variety of the team, like including IT, marketing, human resource, and healthcare, financial, etc. It is easy to handle, it's easy to change, it's easy to catch on, and it scores value of continue work from continue feedback or continue change, etc. It helps you like until you achieve the requirements. And so the team like we will start the backlog until all tasks are completed. So I would say go to Kanban at first. And for some team, they use Kanban and Scrum both, but it is work as well. So, but I would say in the end of this video, I will say Kanban will be the best choice because it can be used by a variety of team. So go for Kanban. I will say this, and this is all I'm talked about the agile methodology and the agile framework. And thank you for watching.